Hello and welcome back to my channel where your dream land becomes a reality and we unlock your dream home one key at a time. I hope you enjoyed the last video that we had, the last video we shot on why Nigeria. And today we're going to be continuing in that way, in that manner. We're going to be talking about the Nigerian advantage. You see, why I have to let you know these things is so that you'll be making an informed decision about investing in Nigeria. I am a realtor who is not just interested in bonuses and commissions, but who is interested in having people make the right choices, guiding them through the right loops so they do not fall by the wayside. So let's talk about the Nigerian advantage. Population. When it comes to investments in any place, in anything, population is a major factor, right? Because the more people you have, the more people will buy your products, the more people will buy your products, basically. So if you are investing in a place, in a nation that has a lot of people, that means a lot of people will need your investments. A lot of people will need land. A lot of people will need houses. A lot of people will need schools. A lot of people will need office spaces, business places, and all that. So Nigeria has the advantage of population. You can't deny the country that. It's growing every day, it's expanding every day, and more opportunities are springing up daily for people in Nigeria. Let's talk about economic growth. Really, Nigeria is blessed. Nigeria is blessed with wealth. Believe me, because if all the wealth that has been carted away from this nation or stashed up in places, if they did not cripple this nation, I don't think anything else will. A lot of wealth have been removed from Nigeria, starting from when there was slave trade and when all our bronze, whatever, all those things were taken away. Till now, a lot of things are still being taken away from this nation, and it hasn't collapsed economically. Nigeria is still growing in economy. Yeah, we have inflation, but comparing the country economic growth, and the inflation, I still think we're in a good place. So Nigeria is actually growing economically. So it's one of the reasons why you should invest in lands and houses in Nigeria. Let's talk about the oil and gas industry. Yeah, I know they said our oil will finish in 2050, but we are still in 2023. That's a long time to go. So before it finishes, you can still make your investments and get your returns before the oil finishes. You know, in any country where you have oil and gas, investors throng the country. Why? Because it's an opportunity to make profit. It's an opportunity to invest. So Nigeria has that. It's a key player in the global oil and gas sector. And there will be demands for logistical and industrial properties all around the country. Let's talk about the reforms. Nigeria is implementing reforms in business, implementing reforms in the legal part of the judiciary, in business, in economy. There are reforms coming up daily. Yeah, they are slow and most of them are not being implemented yet. But like we said, every country doesn't have it all together. With time, these reforms will completely take place. But the good thing is they've been passed already. It is just the implementation, and the implementation will definitely come. Let's talk about real estate investment funds. It's something that Nigeria has recently gone into, the emergence of real estate investment funds, which provides an alternative investment avenue for those looking to enter the market without directly owning property. This allows for diversification and passive income opportunities. You do not have to own property to be an investor in Nigeria. You can co-own properties. You can invest without owning the property. You must not buy land to build your house, your family house. That's what we're talking about when we talk about real estate investment trusts. You could come together with friends and buy land for industrial purposes, industries, and all that. And then let's talk about the tourism potential of Nigeria. Nigeria is a beautiful country. Very beautiful country. It has beautiful places. And I'm going to be showing you some of those beautiful places in videos as we go on. You're going to be seeing Nigeria is a beauty. Nigeria is beautiful. There are beaches I see in Nigeria. There are places you see and you'll be wondering, is this really Nigeria? Nigeria is a beautiful place. Just that our tourism industry has not risen up to its responsibilities to explore the opportunities available to it and to expand its potentials, which we believe will come someday, soon will come. So in a country that has tourist potentials, you bet me investment in land and properties is a big deal. It's a big deal because hotels, restaurants, cafes, a lot of things will need to be built to encourage the tourism industry, and those things smell profit. Let's talk about the fact that while Nigeria offers immense opportunities, it is also not without challenges, right? We've listed, as we're talking about the good part, we also talk about the other part. It's not the bad part, it's the other part. That other part where you could make errors in your investments and overnight things will get wiped out. That is why you need a realtor. Someone who sees beyond you, someone who is on ground for you, someone who knows maybe much more than you know about land investments and will be able to guide you rightly. You see, the person knows the potential challenges, the regulatory complexities, and the security concerns, and the person is able to help you mitigate these risks. So in conclusion, Nigeria is a prime destination for investments at this time. Yes, schools are springing up, universities are coming up, a lot of new things are coming up. That's the truth. And these things are happening because of our teeming population. And you should be part of this new Nigeria. You should be part of this new drive. You see, when I look at Nigeria, it reminds me of the Outlander, right? The novel about Jamie, where, you know, America was discovered. People were going to places where it was nothing but just land and water, and they were opening up those places, making those places habitable, and that is how America grew to the America we're talking about now. Nigeria is not as big as America. I think they said Nigeria is not as big as some states in America. So that means we have a lot of potentials for growth. So as our population is growing, we are growing into the hinterlands. We are opening up bushes and forests and spaces. And what that means is houses, properties, you name it. So I want to convince you with these few points of mine that Nigeria is a prime place for investment, even at this time. With all the drama going on, it's still a prime place. Let me tell you, people are buying lands and houses every day. People are making gains every day. One of the lands that we had as of August 31st, it was 2 million. By 1st of September, it was 2.5 million. That's 500,000 ROI overnight. So imagine if you bought that land on the 31st of August. By the next day, you had made 500,000. Which business gives that kind of ROI? That is not real estate. None. Believe me, none. So it is a wise decision to invest in real estate. It is a wiser decision to invest in real estate with a realtor. It is the wisest decision to invest in real estate with Realtor Amy, because trust me, I will give you the best deals. I will ensure that you get the best opportunities. Why? Because I'm nice like that. So thank you for watching this. The next videos, we're going to still be talking about several things you need to know. Several things you need to know about investments in lands and properties in Nigeria. And I hope that as we inform and educate you, it will help you make the right choice. Remember to subscribe to my channel so you get the notifications of the videos as they come up. And also remember that I'm that realtor that you need for your decisions. Thank you. See you next time.